Hi guys, I am back with Call of Cthulhu. I have bad news. I had to restart last night because there was no way I could get past the bootleggers. So I befriended the bartender, and now we are basically on good terms. This one's it. Yep, the second one's it because the first one I'm gonna play around with it because that's where I messed up at. So, I decided to go a different path. We're not doing drinking. We're not, we befriended the bartender. The first one I didn't befriend the bartender. I lied to him. And, yeah, and it just made a horrible decision. If you don't know, this game is decision based, so it's best to go with good terms, not bad terms. Um, because it gives you multiple different endings and different things that can happen. So with that being said, as I said, I restarted for good terms, and we're just gonna see where it goes because I was stuck with the last game, and it only took me like 5 minutes to get through it all. So nothing too major. Here we go. All right, I am back at where I started. Um, There's two ways you could get the alcohol. One, if you saw in the first recording, is to pick the first cut. Two is to befriend the bartender. Well, bad news is my first lockpick broke in the first gameplay that you guys are gonna see soon, or should already see. Okay, and right. No, I have
It
not.
looks like there's a way in under this grate.
Go here. This.
A handle. It must come from these old winches.
Because I already done the part, I kind of know where to go. I am not sure how to.
I could use this old...
Is there another key?
I mean, I could try, but no, it just tells me that maybe I'm missing something else for it. Yeah, because it's still blinking. As Grizzly was telling me yesterday, that the blinking means that I missed something in here.
A whale vertebra. This place is full of junk.
A whale vertebrae. Not sure where that piece. Oh, I found it.
A ratchet device. Exactly what I need.
Apparently, I'm still missing. I still know it's hard to. Okay, I am still missing. Do I really want to sneak in this way, or can I not, like...
You got alcohol. You can. Alcohol.
But I may need this for something. That was there, so it has to be...
It should be possible to mount this cogwheel on the winch.
Okay, I got everything.
Looks like everything is in its place. All that's left is to try to turn this handle. Damn, I broke it.
Okay, so I broke it. Okay. Oh well. Guess we're gonna have to go with plan B. I'm not sure how to put my lighter away.
I blew it up.
I have
Well,
no...
well. A little mouse has got lost on our turf. What gave you the crazy idea to come onto my turf?
Your turf? That's news to me.
For a guy who has no idea, you've been doing a fair bit of poking around. My men saw you staking out the Hawkins warehouse.
Is that against the law?
I'm no idiot, detective. I'll tell you how things work around here.
This is Cat, by
I
the way.
decide who comes in and who stays out. And anyone who doesn't respect my rules, I punish them.
He doesn't look too bad.
As you wish.
He attacked her.
If you've broken my nose,
I was careful. This time.
Do you want us to take care of him, Cat?
no, not yet. You don't lack nerve, and you've got a fairly good right. I'm always on the lookout for well-built guys to work for me.
I'll make a note of it.
Please do. I'm Kat. I run the neighborhood.
I just like
Everyone
rocked
marches
her,
to my tune
and
here.
now she's trying
Rather
to hire
than
me on.
foolishly risking your skin, come and see me in the bar one of these days. We can talk about what I can do for you, and what you can do for me.
Oh, okay. Alright, who is Bradley? Yep, Officer
Let the
Bradley.
police do their work. The same goes for you, sir. Move along.
Don't treat me like another one of these locals. You're completely overwhelmed, and you could do with reinforcements.
What are you thinking? That you can call the National Guard to an island like Darkwater? For a stranded fish? Gosh darn, Mr. Not like another one of these locals. Go
kinda
give your valuable
choosing, like,
advice
different
somewhere
ones I
else,
did.
huh? Now, please, allow me to do my job.
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming.
The blood is just beginning to... Only a specialist.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you
Good idea.
shysters. You're crazy.
They still guarding?
No, no. Go talk to her at the bar.
Do you want me to befriend her?
She already did.
He's gonna get us into trouble. You can't
And
understand.
your brother and the guards are
That's
already
true.
made friends with.
That is true. That one, that's true. Here she is.
Hey, Mitchell. A drink for our new friend. I think it's time to talk business.
No hard feelings.
For a lucky little blow? You think I gotta be boss of these lads without taking any hits? It will serve as a lesson. I was too soft with you. Next time, I'll hit first. Tell me, what brings you to Darkwater?
I'm investigating the deaths of the Hawkins family.
It's very nice of you to tell me the truth so openly, but it's also really stupid of you. You really don't seem to know the area. Let me give you a little advice. If you want to survive more than a day in this rat hole, avoid talking about them to the first people you meet.
I need to get into the Hawkins warehouse.
You're out of luck. It's on my turf.
It's precisely for that reason that I've come to see you.
Are you pulling my leg?
I'm very serious. A whole family died in a fire, and I've got reason to believe that there's still more to be said on the subject.
Well, I see you're serious. To be honest, as long as it doesn't interfere with my business, I don't care. But I'll go with you, to make sure you don't stick your nose into things that don't concern you.
Oh, wow.
Sounds honest to me.
I'm not finished. If I do that for you, if I let you onto our turf to conduct your little affairs, you'll be indebted to me. And I guarantee that I always collect on what I'm owed. Think about it. I help you, you'll owe me a favor in return. Do you accept?
Do I have a choice?
Oh, we always have one, Detective. Follow me.
You've got no problem going out looking like that.
How sweet of you to worry about my authority. I wouldn't be here if I was the sort of girl who'd hide away because of a black eye. People here know who they're dealing with. They watch their step.
I was given to believe that Fitzroy stood up to you.
That dope tried to save face in front of his sailors. They revere their brave captain as they do their old statues. But sooner or later, all statues get buried in bird shit. And nobody cares.
And the police? They do nothing to stop you?
The local cops? The cops drink like everyone else, sweetheart. They know where their interests lie. Apart from that pig-headed Bradley. I don't know whether to admire his stubbornness or to have pity on him.
Everything good?
And why wouldn't everything be good?
I don't know. I was just wondering.
Let us through.
Oh, okay.
Then she gets taken by that guy. I just have that feeling.
Be a gentleman and move that for me.
Oh, I was in her way.
That's how it's done. Do I still need to hold your hand? Or do you think you'll get by on your own now?
Don't overdo it.
Good. In that case, I'll leave you. I've done enough mothering for now.
Alright, so we're free to go in now, apparently.
Ugh, this place stinks. What is the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case?
Oh, that's Brat.
What happened here?
I bet you we're getting a hint of everything.
What is this
Psychology.
picture of Charles and Sarah Hawkins doing here? Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings? It smells as bad as it looks. Who has enough money to buy painkillers, but stays in a place like this?
So it looked like he got mad, but that's enough for it. Looked like a little ring. I think I'm done it.
Someone has settled in here.
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there? You! Don't move! The Hawkins case has been wound up. Let the dead rest in peace.
You seem like a competent officer. We should help you.
Like, there's so many things I
You're
can
trying to
say.
manipulate me, Mr. Pierce. I hate to be taken for a fool.
All right, Inspector Lestrade. Let me take a more direct approach. Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange
I feel like he
poetry.
killed them.
Wait, I know it. It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
So you confirm that it was removed from the crime scene. Interesting. I'd like to go and see the mansion now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail? I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. My car's parked down the way.
So I teamed up with them. I'm friends with
Andrews,
Kat.
would you
I
please
teamed up
shut
with
the
the police
door?
officer.
And open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose. God damn it. Her again. This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them
Oh
down
my
there.
God.
Why you?
Come on, keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Looks like you've met your match, Baker. I'd like to see that more often.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
Get this jackass out of here before I stroke his other cheek. But we'll meet again.
Is it far, this mansion?
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge. You see the building?
Oh wow.
That's the Hawkins mansion. Come
They
on.
were
We got some
far.
driving to do.
Like they were looking down on the city. Yeah, it's not that long. It's 8-hour game. But it's a good story behind it. So it's not like she messed up his cheek. I just realized what she was talking about. It's dark and gloomy and eerie. Oh, someone's there. Is that blood on the gate? It looks
Well,
like
here
blood on
we
the
are.
gate.
Hawkins mansion. The place has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.
There's a way to put it in theater mode.
Oh.
I'm not sure what to do.
He's clearly not doing any gardening.
You know, Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like a son to him. The day of the fire, he lost his whole family, so he's got nowhere to go. And, as you'll see, in a way, he's still watching over them. Is there anything else you want to ask me? Or do you want to go up there?
I see no scorched trees or fire damage on the building.
You're pretty damn observant, ain't you? The fire was quickly contained. Old Silas acted as soon as he could.
Not soon enough to save the Hawkins.
They were trapped in the drawing room. And don't go troubling Silas anymore.
I feel like it's Silas
Guilt
that did
torments
it,
him
or
enough as it
some
is.
kind of connection to
Are we
him.
gonna take a closer look at this mansion, or do you have other questions?
You're the one who looked after the Hawkins case.
Don't think I was trying to hide it. It's just that this discovery shakes my convictions.
That's why you're so keen to find out who removed the painting from the mansion.
Yes. If something escaped us, or if there's been a law enforcement error, then it's up to the police to make good its mistake. Anything else?
I prefer to be prepared if there's going to be trouble.
It's a wise attitude. But apart from old Silas and some rotten floorboards, there's nothing to worry about.
Could he be a problem?
Strictly speaking, he ain't dangerous. But since the tragedy, he's been a little touched. Though, he's a remarkably sturdy man, given his age. A true force of nature.
A sad old man doesn't worry me.
Gee, if you don't want to listen to my advice, we might as well go. Right?
You won't get me to
I'm gonna do the
believe
last
that
one.
it looked any better 3 months ago.
It's a very old building, you know? Its foundations would probably date from the arrival of the first settlers.
It's got nothing to do with Charles Hawkins' debts.
Ha! You've already begun to nose around it, would seem. So, since you already know it, the Hawkins family couldn't afford the upkeep of this house. It remains to be seen what they did with all their money. I wager it was Charles Hawkins' travels. Let's go up there. Unless you still have questions.
Night falls quickly here, and I want to be able to see when we arrive.
I'll go with you, if only to reassure Silas.
Why not? You can help.
Right. Let's go.
It looks like a body, but it's just a gross statue. Oopsie. There's another set.
Bradley was right. This place is much older than I imagined.
I lost him. Where did he? I don't like that. They all buried out here.
The flowers on Sarah Hawkins' grave are fresh. The caretaker takes great care of these graves. The caretaker. Charles Hawkins' grave. Who could have done this?
Okay, so hers is
I told
fresh.
you. Silas Winchester is still watching over the Hawkins family.
I must say, it's pretty gloomy.
So, Detective, does this place inspire any thoughts?
Why were they buried here?
I was given to
That was my
believe
question.
that it was Charles Hawkins' wish.
Strange idea. I imagine Webster wasn't too pleased.
Mrs. Hawkins' father? It's said that he's devastated.
Let's go to the mansion.
Wait, I wanted to.
Please give me a minute. I didn't expect to set foot back here after the burial. What kind of deranged individual would defile this
Poor
saint
kid.
and steal a burnt painting? I don't see Silas doing such a thing. Let alone allowing it. Even that broad baker is above that. Lord, have pity on this poor family.
Is he not gonna come with me?
Right, right.
Go off. That light.
My house.
It just looks like a. I don't know.
I'll have to find another entrance. This entrance is still in use.
Whoa!
Whoa!
You are trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir, all right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them. Dump them into the ocean.
Whoa! You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe. Let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have it out on Darkwater.
You haven't forgiven yourself. You stay here to honor the memory of the deceased.
That's true. I want no more violence. No more tragedy.
It's painful to be the last one left.
You don't know how right you are. Understood. I'm listening.
The police report describes a domestic accident, but Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule. And I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
No, I can't let you in. The mansion isn't safe.
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked, and I make sure it stays that way.
I'm not sure which one to go.
No one lives in the mansion, and you don't take care of it anymore. If you have a good reason to be here, I'm listening.
There's vermin. I keep an eye out.
Vermin?
Yeah, that's it, vermin.
Right.
No,
This is
it's
what we're
something
going to do.
else.
I go inside, and I promise that I'll hunt vermin. Okay with you?
I'm not sure.
If there's nothing else to fear, you can give me that key.
Right. Take the key and do what you have to do. Go on, then. Just to get rid of you.
Let's see what more I can learn from this mansion.
Piers, shall we enter?
Let's take a look inside.
I'm with you.
Chapter 3? I thought it'd be chapter 4. Oh, so chapter 3 is a large two-parter. Just taking a little while to load it. It's a good game.
Wait on you.
Follow me. I know the place.
Oh, it's don't
Who
even
left
look
this
that
light
bad.
on?
That. Find a fire scene. Why are these? It doesn't.
The Last Supper of the Hawkins. What does this tell me?
That octopus. Bright light again.
What kind of meat is this? This place is for the head of the family, Charles Hawkins.
Yes.
The boy was probably here. Smashed his plate on the floor. Sarah Hawkins didn't eat. Was it because of the meat or something else? Something happened at this table. An argument?
Looks like.
Hey, Pierce. Daydreaming again?
Working, officer. This dinner table tells us a lot about the Hawkins family life.
Well, we don't have all day. The scene of the fire is next door.
Oh, no, it's storming outside.
Let's see if I can find something.
Silas
the
managed
cops
to bring the
missed.
fire under control, but it was already too late for the Hawkins.
For it not be lived in, the sure isn't as molded.
Oh, them pretty much.
They had a fight.
It would still be molded.
Why? Did Sarah Hawkins lose one of her shoes? How?
Oh no, he killed her before killing himself.
Did it stop at the time of the fire? Was Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker? If the painting I found on the docks really came from here, how come it didn't burn?
Because he did it and got away. I got him. But
Did someone escape the fire?
there we go. Okay. Okay.
The child's corpse left a trace.
No.
Where are the others?
Oh no.
Blood.
Poor kid.
This lamp was thrown. This was no accident. This was a fight. Someone fell here. A desperate attempt to flee.
Woof. That's rough.
And the boy.
So, Detective, what do you make of it?
I think that some of your colleagues should turn in their badges. This room is bursting with evidence that seriously contradicts the official inquiry.
Well, of course, Mr. Holmes. Like what?
I suspect this lamp caused the fire.
That's what the investigation suggested, too.
But does your report mention the bloodstains? The lamp didn't fall, it was thrown at someone.
For heaven's sakes, no. The report doesn't mention that.
Ooh.
I found a bottle of whiskey. Empty.
Well, that must have been a loss for you.
No glass. I suspect one of them drank heavily to calm down. Charles, most probably.
That's pretty thin. Who says that bottle hadn't been there for a while?
I was under the impression the fire started around midnight.
Yes, Silas banged on our door around 1 a.m. Poor devil ran so hard he was almost belching his lungs out.
This clock burned before 10 p.m.
That's impossible. What you imply? Silas never would have hurt the Hawkins family. Besides,
Ooh.
Dr. Fuller confirmed the hour of death in his report. Your clock must have already have stopped.
Oh, he's just shrugging it off.
Dr. Fuller?
A brilliant surgeon and a friend of the family. I'm sure he took the matter to heart. So, excuse
Did the wife
me if
cheat
I
on
value his opinion over yours.
The doctor?
So be it. Let's move on. It would seem at least one person fled the crime scene.
What'd you say?
That mark on the door. Someone's hand slid down there. The left side has no mark. The door was open and that someone left.
For God's sake. I mean, if it's Charles or Sarah, they wouldn't have left their son.
They would rather die in the flames as a family instead of calling for help? I don't buy it.
Oh, yeah?
I can tell where young Simon was, but not his parents. Where were their bodies found?
I can't help you on that one. Charles and Sarah's bodies had already been carried away when I got here.
Without your
It doesn't make
authorization?
sense. But they grabbed
By
the
whom?
kid first. because he's
Marshall,
supposed to see the door?
Andrews, Chief West. We never deal with cases like that, you know. So, well,
I firmly believe this fire was more than just an accident.
huh. What's your theory?
I think the Hawkins couple got into a fight.
You sure of that?
There's only one way to be sure.
I just ask that you don't disturb anything. If Chief West found out about what we're doing, I'd be in serious trouble.
This door is locked.
Yeah, it took me to game save, and then they're saying that they got into a fight, and oh, what happened? I have. Let's gonna start this way first. And go.
An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, dated 1818. Moby Dick, Melville's classic. This piano is in disrepair.
It's
Looks like
quite
the
a building,
Hawkins
don't
kept
you
it
think?
more for decoration than
Do you know
for
that the
music.
Hawkins were among the wealthiest families on the island?
This
I like how
piano
he
is
just
in disrepair.
talks in the middle of everything.
Looks like the Hawkins kept it more for decoration than for music. This place was falling apart long before the fire. A book on the first inhabitants of the island. It seems they got here around the 14th century.
I might have made the wrong. Yeah, I might have made the wrong.
We're just supposed to investigate.
Yeah, but it's the space, so it could have been anything.
"20,000 Leagues Under the Sea." Another story about the mysteries of the deep.
He's keeping them.
A crowbar could prove useful.
What do you mean? Oh yeah, he is keeping book.
A book on hunting whales, the island's staple diet last century. Dark water history. This place was settled back in 1692. by two families that seceded from the New England colonies. Greek mythology. Hecate, goddess of the dead, daughter of Tartarus, and mother of Scylla. What could Sarah have done to make this person threaten to call the police?
I have no idea.
Locked. The boys' room.
See what I can pick out of this.
A child's fort. From what threat was Simon protecting his world?
I do.
Tom Sawyer. Mark Twain. Sarah must have read it to him before bed. Sleeping pills. Strong for an 11-year-old boy. What was wrong with this family?
It's weird as when you go back and forth.
What nightmarish vision could have inspired them? Simon's troubles went beyond family problems. That kid saw something. Something terrified him.
Or maybe.
Locked.
Let's see.
Glad you're here because I'd be done.
What will her room reveal about her? This padlock is too complicated for me. It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Not sure how to get in there.
Barbiturates. Sarah Hawkins must have been extremely agitated resorting to such a treatment.
Okay, I really can't get in there. Yeah, I don't know how to get my lock picking. If I hit the wrong one. It's for like artifacts and stuff.
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Apparently I missed. really do anything because door's locked, so oh, I'm done with it.
Locked.
Oh, I missed it.
The argument that led to their tragic end seems to have been simmering for some time.
I found what I was.
This door is locked.
But like the one. Yeah.
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
How am I supposed to use it? Like what? Oh, it's our office.
I don't.
It's no
This is the last
use.
time
The
it was
padlock
fucking
won't give.
side window.
Alright, I guess I'm. Oh,
This door is locked.
I do not know where the office. There it is. I'm glad I did go back in. Why is there a pentagram? Yeah, it's a ritual.
Was Sarah Hawkins interested in the occult? What was she trying to achieve?
Apparently. I would start putting some boxes.
This ledger lists all of the paintings Sarah Hawkins sold.
Wow, she had a lot
It
of
seems the
other
last
things.
one was given for free to a Francis Sanders.
Here and,
Yeah,
but I can't.
I'm talking about later when you get something.
Wonder why.
Because you're done.
Despite what happened, they seem to have loved each other. The door is blocked on the other side.
That's up.
Yeah, I'm trying to get.
It goes into that room.
Oh,
You basically skipped over.
oh, so it has like more than.
Bradley? Is that you?
Oh hell! Hey, the
Door is
door's open.
Is anyone there?
That's kind of spooky. That the door's open and I was just there and nobody was there. Who survived?
But who got dragged in?
Exactly. She probably did.
Both of them. Remember they said their bodies were already moved before
Oh,
we
yeah.
got there.
Oof. Oh, that gives me chills.
It's a painting of him.
Is it him or is it Charles?
You!
Okay.
Stop!
I don't know what it was.
Bradley, did you see which way he went?
Who? I didn't see anyone. I just heard some noise. Are you all right?
A man was hiding on the upper level. He ran when he saw me. He can't be far. This door is blocked from the outside.
I'll cover you.
This door was closed earlier.
And the other door. Or where he's going. But now it's closed, remember?
Where did he go?
Must have got out some way.
No, he was here. It looks like an old seaway map. Clearly, Charles Hawkins knew Captain Fitzroy very well. I wonder who the man with the glass... The Scylla. This panel is movable. Cogwheels. They must be linked to an opening mechanism. Probably a secret passage. I must find a way to activate the opening mechanism. With this, I should be able to force the gears.
Glad I picked it up.
Well done, Pierce.
Seems like this came from a log. There must be a link with the Seaway map.
Making sure.
They look like Celtic runes. Charles must have brought them back from one of his foreign trips.
This is getting good. Like, honestly. Alright, I'm gonna try to get chapter. I have no idea. 4, I guess. Oh,
Speaking of chapter 4.
yeah. Speaking of chapter 4, I am going to end the recording here. I want to say here. I'll play a little bit more now in the recording. It's really, really getting good.
Secret passage under the manor. It's like
Yeah, I
a
know.
detective novel.
3 seats.
Oh, that's right.
Did Charles Hawkins use this place? Who were the others?
I don't think it was her. I think it was him that was in it.
Did Charles Hawkins hide something in this chest? What is this mask supposed to represent? This piece of cloth is unmistakably from a dress.
Her.
Sarah Hawkins. Was she hiding from someone?
She was eavesdropping at.
Whoever was sitting here could have seen Sarah Hawkins. Could this be related to her death?
Could have. Makes sense a little bit.
This padlock is too complicated for me.
Gonna get my... Whoa. That's a doozy. Ooh. Oh, there's stairs. I'm gonna fall through the
Right on
floor.
the top.
Of course.
And something tells me that the key is climbing these steps. There's tunnels all over this island. Given the size of this cave, there's gotta be other entrances.
The passage continues further down. Might as well start with that.
I ain't gonna squeeze in there. I'll find another way. If possible, I prefer not to ruin my uniform.
Oh, you guys
Fine,
like to do
fine.
before.
Go look for another entrance. I'll try my luck down below.
Can't even see where I'm going up there. I had a lantern the whole freaking time. I did not know that. So I used my scroll wheel.
Some kind of dream catcher. If I touch it, it'll turn to dust. These paintings must be several centuries old. This monstrous creature must be an allegory.
There's all kinds of writing on.
These people lying down. Are they dead? Are they asleep?
The order. 1, 2, 3. So that would be the husband, the wife, and the kid.
These buildings seem to have come out of the water. Time has weakened these structures.
I can go all the way down if I really.
It looks like animal oil, but certainly not whale.
Yeah, that stuff is green.
I don't have time to search them all.
Wow, that is.
What's going on here?
Piers!
Keep your voice down. We're not alone.
Good God. What have you got me into?
We'll see. I'll go on. Try to go down on your side.
Yeah, there's a passage. I'll meet you at the bottom.
A mass grave.
Oh, it's him again. No, it's not him. No!
I gotta... Oh, I can't breathe. What's happening? No, damn it! I must find a way out of here.
I won't allow him.
No, damn it! I must find a way out of here.
There is a way out of here. Oh, yeah, there is.
Damn it.
Is it my turn?
Yes. It is time. You will soon be one of us. If your body and mind are ready.
I dream of it every night. I have constant visions. I am ready.
Good enough.
What?
Prove it to us.
It's like in my dream. A pre-Columbian tribal dagger. Probably destined for scarification rituals. I can't read Latin.
I have one. Oh, these up. I mean, I can read too. That. Locked there. Apparently not. I learned. This is a good game.
You who sleeps, accept this dreamer under your immortal wing.
Ya Cthulhu Nithsiha Fitag.
Grant him your flesh and accept his, so that his body and yours may be one.
Yibithink Padk Cthulhu Bithinkor.
Locked.
so that his mind and yours may be one.
Yeloig Padk Cthulhu Loigna.
Grant him your dreams and accept his, so that the paths of your souls finally intertwine.
Yor El Cthulhu Kashag.
Let his soul guide you to us, just as your dreams guided it.
I feel him.
You are gifted indeed. Not another word. Let him pass through every part of you. All you who sleep, we pray for your return. Bring me
to the kingdom
more
of
sacred flesh.
Stelbsna Cthulhu Kashok.
Take my justice.
It looks like a kind of deep coma. What could this ritual have done to them?
We are ready for the ceremony. What about your protege?
His awakening is complete. He will join you shortly.
Oof. It took me a little while to get around.
Bradley, what are you doing here?
I saw two odd-looking guys coming down. Seemed up to no good. What in the world is this?
Oh,
An
God.
intruder!
Oh, shit! Don't move! Police! Don't move! I won't hesitate!
Bradley, get
to
back!
shoot.
Get back!
You asked for it!
He's immortal. You can't kill him.
Charles, you shouldn't have seen this. Ah!
It's caving in. I need to get out of here.
I didn't even finish sneaking around. I just went straight to the... So he killed his wife.
Her body is.
No. So wait.
My leg! Ah.
His wife. Wife. Or somebody.
Light! At last.
Did I die? Oh, no. Woof. That was a story. Alright guys, when this loads in, I am going to end the recording here. This so far is becoming a great story masterpiece, basically. I am ecstatic to see what happens next. I did miss a few things here and there. Apparently, like there was something on the table I was supposed to grab. Yeah, but like, there's that. But yeah, I kind of figured that he killed his family and then everything else. So it's like, what? And all the pictures laying around of Charles, it was basically of Charles that looked like my character at the same time. So what happened to Charles probably got into the ritual, and as you've seen, what happened to the guy? They look like they're in a coma. I'm in a hospital apparently. I woke up in a hospital. Yeah. Oh yeah. Is she a bad doctor or is she a good doctor?
That's Dr. Fuller.
Oh. Woof! And I rushed somebody to end the game.
He's having a seizure.
Oh, he's having a seizure.
He will survive. Strong subject.
There, he's opening his
Woof!
You saved him, Fuller. I can't get up.
Don't move, Pierce. You can certainly say that you gave us a scare.
What did you do to me? Undo these straps!
Whoa, go easy, my friend.
Bradley was dead.
You were dead. He killed you.
Are you sure he's better?
He was dead. Me too, we were dead. What are you doing?
I'm sorry, my friend.
What? No!
Put him back to sleep. Bruh. This is interesting. Game saved. Alright, cool. I can finally... Alright, so when we start back, we're gonna be in this room. I will catch y'all later. This game is turning great. Like, subscribe, comment. Bye, guys.